As long as I cover my right eye, I can see these strange things. This woman was oddly split into 3 parts. I thought something was wrong with me. Then I saw a fat man walk by. He turned into a sheet of paper. I felt a little nauseous. Before I could figure out what was happening, I saw many people on the street looking mutated. A salesman was covered in outlets, and someone had turned into trees. The creepiest one was this half-body person. I was so scared I could barely breathe. Suddenly, I accidentally bumped into a middle-aged man. He was a well-known gang boss, but what I saw was a robot. Frightened, I slapped him. His men immediately questioned me, and the robot got furious. He told his men to hold me down, and pulled out a knife himself, getting ready to cut off my pinky. But right then,
What are you doing? That's your own finger. Don't do it.
when he heard that, his right hand started trembling nonstop, and he immediately burst into tears. Then he forcibly took me back to his home and asked how I knew his secret. I raised my right hand and covered one eye. Soon, he turned back into a robot, but inside that shell was a little boy, holding a sickle. I stepped into his memories. When he was still a child, because they were fighting over a toy, he accidentally cut off his friend's finger. That became the nightmare of his life. He finally decided to face the truth. I watched him cut off his own finger and remove his heavy disguise. He was determined to start over. Why do I have this ability? Because a few days ago, I agreed to participate in an experiment just for $100,000. The doctor drilled a hole in my forehead and gave my eye this ability. The mutated people I saw were their inner trauma. At night, I discovered another woman wrapped in sand. Fortunately, I grabbed her hand, but when I looked closely, what was on her hand wasn't sand. It was made of letters, expressing the trauma she had suffered. To save her, I let her cover me with sand to fill in her trauma. But the next day, I accidentally found the man's mechanical arm and the girl's sand limbs appearing on my body. Just as I was shocked, the woman slowly turned her head. She scared me, and my reaction scared her too. Then I finally saw clearly. She was my ex-girlfriend who had lost her memories.